Sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance. Insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
At Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, hey, we're live here in the Chieftain Dome, Region 6 action, tournament time, postseason, as the Crow Creek Chieftains will take on the Chamberlain Cubs. Their chance, the winner goes on to the Sodak 16, a chance to make it to state. I'm Gerald Zephyr, the big Indian, along with Brad Enburn, B-Rad, the big white guy. The big Indian, the big white guy, going to bring this championship or this Region 6 game to you. We also have Aaliyah Staples running production, and Marley is going to be doing the camera here for us this evening. You know, Brad, it's tournament time, man. Last night the Lady Chieftains came in here and played the Lady Cubs, and tonight we have the boys playing each other. It's a rivalry that goes back a long time, longer than I could remember, and I suppose it's going to go on a long time after we're done here, and a generational thing. And fortunate we match up here in tournament time here in Region 6.
Getting a home court is a big deal. So playing here in front of a sold-out crowd, it looks like we are not going to have too many empty seats. People are still filing in. The concession stand line is still long. The popcorn smells good. Big game on the line tonight, Friday night. That's what we want.
Right on. So the ladies won last night. We'll be taking on Hill City on Monday, as we'll be traveling to Kadoka to bring that game to you. Sodak 16. And one more game, and the ladies, this is our 4th year in a row, Brad, that the Lady Chieftains had reached the Sodak 16. And 2018 we had that historical run with the girls on bringing home 7th place or 8th place, hanging their first banner here in the Chieftain Dome.
And that group of girls, they started that in 2016, where that young group of girls got together. They played hard. They made it to that first Sodak 16. They lost, but they learned from it. They've gotten better. They work hard, and here they find themselves again, as you said.
I think it was Parker, their first time they made it to the 16.
Yep.
And the next year they got past Parker and made it to the state tournament. So, hopefully history repeat itself. That's what we're hoping. And then in the same sense, the boys as well made it to the state tournament that same year. So, we could have a chance to do it all over again, Brad.
It'll be a fun week. Both boys and girls state tournament in Rapid City the same week. March, I think it was 8th, 19th, 20th, 21st, something like that, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Rapid City. Both tournaments going on at the same time.
Right on. So, you know what? We're state tournament time. And, we got some action going on tonight. There's a lot of basketball games going on, Brad.
Well, right now the Sodak 16, if everything remains the same, we play Mobridge Pollock They're talking that game would be played up in Pier. Some other games, Teal Spazina, the number 1 seed in Region 1, they take on Sisseton. Groton area will take on Millbank. Sioux Valley and Hamlin, and Clark Willow Lake versus Dual in Region 2. Sioux Falls Christian and Tri-Valley, Del Rapids West Central. So there's going to be a lot of games. The other game in our region is Mobridge Pollock. They host Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Red Cloud will take on Todd County tonight. Winter and Pine Ridge. That'll be an interesting game. And then St. Thomas More, Rapid City Christian, Custer Belle Fourche. Those will be the later games.
Chieftains come into this Region 6 game, as the regular season. They lost 2 games, Brad, and, one was to White River there in LNI, as White River went on to win the Lakota Nation Invitational Tournament. And another loss was the last game of the season, which was Winter.
And that game was an overtime game, and the Chieftains haven't played since then. We'll see if they can. The girls last night struggled a little bit because they had been off almost 2 weeks. The boys have been off 10 days. Chamberlain played Tuesday night, so they've got a little bit of an advantage there. So let's see if the Chieftains can get off to that quick start like they have been.
Right. So we're excited. Kick back, guys, and let's get ready for some Chieftain basketball as the Cubs are in the house here at Region 6 action. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back with Chieftain basketball right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready.
You know what, Brad? We're back here.
Let's hope not.
We're back here at the Chieftain Dome. The Chieftains come in to this game ranked number 4 in the state, and we're going to take a little moment here to acknowledge the Stars and Stripes. Outstanding rendition of the Lakota flag song. And Brad, you're pretty close on mastering that song now, the Lakota flag song.
I'm going to try to learn it again, like I said last night, by the end of the year.
Yep. Year's not done yet. The Chamberlain Cubs coming into this game 11-10. They took their first round action against McLaughlin Mustangs. The Cubs come out 74-66 against that first round as they come into this game. As far as Class B a couple of days ago, there's been some upsets, and pretty much how it is. March Madness, we have a lot of upsets going on. We did in in Class B, from what I understand.
And that always happens tournament time. Kids get healthy, other teams get sick, they might get the injury bug.
Of course, those records all go out the window when it comes to tournament time, playoff time. It's a whole new ball game, whole new season. As they're announcing the leaders and
Now ladies and gentlemen, here are the starters for Chamberlain, a 6-foot junior, number 1, Hayden Evans.
number 1 Evans be starting for the Cubs.
That's a 6-foot guard.
Number 10, 6'2". Also, we got Cameron, number 20, Cameron Cadwell, 6'2", junior. Number 24, Halen, 6'3", 11th grader. And the big man, number 40, McManus. He's a 6'6" sophomore. He has a couple more years for the Cubs.
Chamberlain starts all underclassmen. I don't see a senior on their roster.
Chamberlain Cubs are coached by Adam Nelson. And Adam Nelson, Chamberlain Cubs legend himself. You know, he played back in the day. Sugar Shane Sazu, number 3. He's a starter, senior. Trevor McBride. Isaiah Sarace. Wizard of Oz is starting. Ron Sazu and Luke Wells will be the starters for the Chieftains. Head coach Darren Hunter. You know, Darren spent a lot this is his first year here at Crow Creek. He spent all those years there in Miller. And now he's coaching the Chieftains. His first round, his first game, tournament action here in the Chieftain Dome. So we got 3 seniors for the Chieftains. Be playing their last game here in the Chieftain Dome. Wana Tapskatapo. Here we go. It's Region 6 action. As Luke McMillan says he's gonna jump ball.
Way high throw by Jeremy Mickelson, the referee. Brad Zahn from Mobridge, and from here on, Brad, and I'm not for sure of his last name. But I know he's got a good first name, Brad, so hopefully he turns out to be a good ref too. So yeah, Chieftains on the opening tip.
That is a B-Rad name there, Brad. Wow, wide open underneath. Reverse layup is good. You know, the Chieftains took their time there on that possession to get that high percentage shot underneath. Let's look for them to continue that as the game goes on. You know, it's interesting to see these games like that, what they prepared for as far as tournament action, as Cubs are going to pass it around. Underneath, Halen is knocked away, and here comes the Chieftains.
You know, Chieftains are going to look to run anytime they can, but it's going to be as we go down. Can they run that set offense? Can they run the half-court offense?
And the
because
Cubs
we all know they can run.
And the Cubs are in the zone. Sarace is going to try a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound brought down by number 20, Cadwell, and we got a foul. And foul on the ground. Looks like it's going to be on Revan McBride. It's a little aggressive there. Gets the whistle call. Cadwell.
And like last night, the Chamberlain boys are going to look inside. Selleck trying to work Luke Wells. Chieftains in the man-to-man right now. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Sazu.
Sazu to Wells. Inside, nice pass. Tehran couldn't handle it, but it's wild to bounds there. Chamberlain basketball. You know, only 20 miles separates Fort Thompson and Chamberlain, and like I said, it was a rivalry from way back. Nice lay in there by Thigh.
Ties the score. 6:05 to go here in this first quarter. Sugar Shane.
Sugar Shane called for the travel.
Oichimane.
Once again, you're getting good at that Dakota language there, Brad.
I'm trying my best. Sometimes I don't know if I'm being told right, though.
Cadwell. Evans. Thigh. And they're going to work it around again. Thigh trying to penetrate there. Chieftains are in that man. Cadwell a little too hard off the back of the rim.
I say that ball last went off of Wells. He was trying to screen him out and couldn't corral the ball and the screen out. So they'll get a fresh 35, 5:36 to go here in the second.
Chamberlain going to work it around.
Good back door. Nice move by the Cubs. Cadwell gets his first basket of the game.
Inside to Sazu. Nice move there. A little too short. Rebound by McManus. And here comes the Cubs. Chieftains still in that man. Rebound brought down by Tehran.
There's your push ahead. And that's what the Chieftains want to do. If they can push and run, their guards can get to the rim. And that's exactly what Trevin McBride did. He's going to go to the line for two.
Trevin kind of caught them on their toes a little bit. He turned around and drew the fouls, and Trevin's they're gonna make him earn him at the line. First one is good. Dawson Gullickson into the ball game. Gullickson, a 5'10" junior. Second one is up, and that is good. Tickles the twine.
Tickle the twine. 4:44 here, 4-4 in the first quarter.
Chieftains fans wanted to travel there. Guy loses it off. That was a tough pass, tough catch. You know, he was
good defense. Just get a hand in there to deflect that ball.
4:37 to go here in the first quarter. Pass in to Luke, he loses it. Couldn't handle it. Here comes Cadwell. You know, work it around. Cadwell. Thigh goes to the ground and call for the travel.
Call for the travel. Ichimane and Adam Nelson is up off the ground. He thought his player got bumped, but a lot of times that's not really going to be called. Sometimes it's called when that player does go to the ground, though. But in this case, Oichimane's the call, and we play on to the Chieftains. Nice play by Luke Wells.
Off the glass as we're under 4 minutes to go. Here in the first quarter, Evans. Guy's going to try a straightaway three. Bounces up, no good. Rebound by Evans. Cadwell, a little too short.
That was short.
The floater didn't go.
And again, the Chieftains are out running exactly what they want to do.
Oh, nice look there to McBride. McBride for two.
Looks like Luke took a little shot to the face on that one. No call, but he got the assist.
Cubs gonna work it around. Holding Cubs scoreless here the last couple minutes.
Throw that one out of bounds.
Turnover as number 24 checks into the ball game. Toby Hayden and Adam Nelson wants to talk it over. We're going to talk it over as well. We'll be right back right after this. Region 6 action here in the Chieftain Dome. We'll be right back right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection.
All right, we're back here in the Chieftain Dome. Chieftains on a little run here as had an announcer wanted to talk it over, calm his boys down.
That's a 6-0 run for the Chieftains. They were down 4-2, up now 8-4.
As we got under 3 minutes to go.
Little inside-outside game. Luke goes up, look for the foul. They're going to say that the defender stayed straight up.
Hadwell finds Evans underneath, gives it into Thigh. Thigh's going to turn around, jumper, no good.
The rims are unkind to the Cubs so far. Nice take. There we go, another push out by Trevin. And that's a quick 6 points for him in this quarter.
Great awareness by Luke to see that. A cutting McBride. 8-0 run there, Brad. Cadwell. Picks up by Wiles, and here comes Serace. Serace drives it off the glass and good. Chieftains on a 10-0 run. As we're under 2 minutes to go, we got 1:55 to go here in the first. And charge call.
They're going to call the charge.
Thigh call for the personal. His first personal, second team foul for the Cubs. As you look directly across, we got Mr. Doyle over there. Boyle. Darren Boyle's in the house. You know, the winner of this game goes on to the Sodak 16, Brad.
Yeah, we'll give you scores later on throughout the night. Try to update you as much as possible, but want to keep you here with the action. Chieftains look inside. Luke Wells. Serace. And Zahn's going to go right back with another charge. I think that one looked like he might have slid under, but they're going to call the charge on Serace. It's his first.
Cameron Cadwell got position there and drew the charge.
Block charge, one of the hardest calls to make.
Nice hustle by McBride to get that steal. Tehran straightaway three is a little short. Rebound by the Cubs.
Cubs will pull it out, try to get a little set.
They need a bucket there, Brad.
They do.
They need a score here.
They've had some good looks. The ball just hasn't fallen in for the Cubs tonight. You know, that's good defense, a little nerves. They're going to get Tehran Sazu on the arm. That'll be his first foul.
Second team foul for the Chieftains. We got 51.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
That'll send Selleck McManus to the line for two.
McManus, number 40, a 6'6" sophomore. And he's just only going to improve there, Brad, as he has 2 more years with the Cubs. Timeout. I'm going to turn it on over to Brad. He has a few things to talk
PSA
about.
here. Let's talk about, let's be real. Let's be real. The odds of a high school athlete getting a college scholarship and making it into the pros are very slim. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to dream of becoming a pro athlete, even a famous one, but that's not why I play. My reason why, I love competition. My reason why is community. My reason why is leadership. My reason why is to challenge myself. My reason why is for the love of the game. And hey, if I don't make it to the pros or the cover of Sports Illustrated, that's okay, because there's every to believe we will excel in something even bigger than sports. We'll excel in life. There are lots of great reasons to play high school sports. Tell us your reason by using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy. This message presented by the NFHS and South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Thank you, Brad. First one is up. No good. Rebound by Sazu, and they say we got a lane violation.
Lane violation on Luke Wells. Stepped in just a bit early.
Let's give him another shot.
Makes that one. Cut the lead in half. 12-6, 50 seconds. Sugar Shane will bring the ball up. Get it over to Ezekiel. Back to Sugar Shane. Shane will drive. What are they going to call? Both officials looking at each other. They're going to have a travel. Darren Hunter did not like that. He was looking for the foul. I think they're saying he might have put it on his hip.
Turnover. Those free throws broke that 10-0 run. Cubs looking to put some more points on the board. We got a stoppage of play. What's going on, Brad?
I believe the shot clock did not reset. There was 50 seconds when we came down.
So we got a little bit of confusion
And
there.
now this is one of the hard parts. As a referee, you do not, high school, you don't get the benefit to look at the game clock, the replay. So now they've got to try to estimate, hey, how much time was there? There's got to be, you would think there's got to be some time. I don't think it's going to be a full 35.
Well, right now they got the shot clock off there, Brad. So we got 23.9 seconds to go here in the first period. And it's still a little confusion. I think they're going to go without a shot clock.
Yep.
And game on.
And if they can't figure out exactly what it was, I think the shot clock would reset. But with 23 seconds, they'll play for the last shot.
All right, Evans. Thigh to Cadwell. Cadwell back to Thigh. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ran into his own player. Fans wanted to travel.
2, 1. That's going to count, and that's the end of the first quarter. Chieftains up 12-8. That's how the first quarter is going to end here. Region 6 action. We're going to go take a little commercial break. We're going to be back with the start of the second quarter right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit.
Yeah.
And your own
Ready,
team
Brad?
of technical experts
read
are
one of
ready
their
to
things
help
there.
24/7.
We're back here live at the Chieftain Dome. Started the second quarter. Chieftains out 12-8 as the Cubs came back with a little run of their own to bring it within 4. And here we go.
Trevin McBride leads all scores with 6. Luke Wells with 4, and Isaiah Ceres with 2 for the Chieftains.
Oh, a nice pump fake by Codwell. 15-footers, no good. Rebound by Serace, and here come the Chieftains. Almost loses it. They're going to throw it around, give it inside to Sazu. Sazu gets big underneath, kicks it out to Wiles for three. Bounces around.
Rebound by Thigh. Good look by the Chieftains, just couldn't get the basket to fall. Both teams having a little trouble putting the ball in the basket. Getting some good looks. Back door for Cadwell. Nice pass.
Nice cut. They didn't see him.
Second time the Chieftains have been burnt on that, but that's one of those that's really hard to play. The defense overplays you, you go back door, and the offensive man found him. Luke Wells for three. Yes!
This one is good for Luke Wells.
Extends the lead 15-10 with 6:50 to go.
Thigh. From 15, and that is good.
Colby Highland there with his first basket.
Highland, 6'3" junior.
5 Cubs have scored now for Chamberlain.
Pump fake. Nice ball movement there by the Chieftains. Oh, finds a cutting Wiles.
And I thought he was going to get that basket to fall. He'll go to the line for two.
Wiles at the line for two.
And while he's at the line, we're going to read you another PSA. Why do teenagers play high school sports? My reason why is a sense of purpose. My reason why is to inspire others. One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play? My reason why is friendship. Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy. This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Thank you, Brad. Wiles, 1 for 2. Free throw. Highland off the glass, a little too short. McBride, he draws contact. Foul is going to be called on. Looks like Thigh. And that's going to put Trevin McBride to the line for a couple shots here.
And that's going to be Thigh's second. So that's a big play in this game because Adam Nelson will go to his bench.
Thigh, 6'2", sophomore. It's his second personal. 14 foul for the Cubs. We got 6:01 to go as McBride makes his first free throw. Number 13 into the ball game, Gullickson, 5'10", junior. And this is a packed house here, Brad.
It is very crowded in here tonight.
Some of them is standing room. 2 for 2 for Trevin McBride.
Now the Chieftains put on a little 2-2-1 press. Still by McBride, but the ball goes out of bounds. He's known for getting those steals, stepping in the way. That press the Chieftains are putting on is not necessarily one right away to get steals, just slow the other team down.
Nice turnaround jumper. Rattles around, gets that shooter's roll. McManus for 2. 18-14 is a score here in the second.
Nice ball fake. Nice ball fake by Trevin McBride. Boy, he froze the defense on that one. Hit that three wide open. Puts the Chieftains up by a touchdown, 21-14.
Cubs going to work it around. Knocked away by McBride. Picked up by Cadwell.
Another deflection by McBride.
Ooh, and then we got an offensive foul. Yeah, McManus, the 6'5", sophomore. A little aggressive there, Brad.
Yep, and Adam Nelson, he complains about it almost every call. But that's a good call. Goes through him.
McManus' first personal, 15 foul for the Cubs. Inside, nice spin move there by Sazu. and puts the Chieftains up by 9, 23-14, with 4:38 to go here in the first half, second quarter. Cadwell from 15, and that is good. Shane, right side. They're going to give it inside. Working it around, trying to get a good shot here. Good ball movement there by the Chieftains, and we got a whistle. Looks like it's going to be on number 13 there, Gullickson.
Trevor McBride, you know, he's been the unsung hero of this season with the unselfish play, but tonight, you know, they're looking at Tehran and Luke inside. And they know that they've got to stop Isaiah and Shane. That leaves Trevin, and Trevin is taking the ball to the basket. This is his sixth free throw of the game.
Shot is up, and that is good. Adam Nelson wants to call timeout, full timeout. So we're going to take a timeout right with them. We'll be back with some Region 6 action right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet.
All right, we're back here live. Region 6 action here in the Chieftain Dome. You know, we got some people watching. Goodness sake, John. Let's go, Chieftains. Autumn. Lakota Sitting Crow. Let's go, Chieftains. Richard Ross. You know, thank you guys for tuning in.
We got Greg Vincent tuning in from Huron as well. A teacher here in the middle school. He loves the Chieftains. Pick one up on Luke Wells here. It's going to be his first. One of our loyal followers, Eric Jones, I believe, is watching tonight.
All right. Well, number 25, Luke Wells, his first personal. Highland misses the first one. Second one is up. No good. Rebound by Serace. Here's the Chieftains. Turnover. So wasn't on the same page there, and causes the turnover. Cubs basketball.
Chieftains in the man-to-man. They're going to lay off. Some of these shooters are going to lay off. It look like they're taking the McLaughlin approach to playing the Cubs.
.320 to go here in the second quarter. Foul is going to be called. Traveling.
Oichimane.
Hold the chair.
That they did.
Another turnover for the Cubs, and here comes the Chieftains. Serace. 4-3. No good. Rebound by McBride. Luke, and they're going to reset it here. Nice. You know what's on? Tron gets that low and One-on-one, it's hard to stop that, Brad.
He's a big wide body down there, and you can't push him out. He goes straight up.
Tough to stop.
Yep. Long
Evan.
three.
And that say hit the rim.
Officials are going to get together. Chieftain ball.
Chieftain basketball. Referee kind of questioned it a little bit, but it's a Chieftain basketball.
And that's a good job by the officials. You know, the crowd doesn't like it, but, you know, if they miss one, then all of a sudden you miss two, and then you got a big, nice
look there to Wells. Luke Wells.
Biggest lead of the night, 28-16 with 2:07 to go. And just as I say that, we're going to have a foul on Cerise on the three-point shot. Let's see if they give it to him on the shot or after the shot. Oh, they're going to give it to him on the shot for three.
So Cadwell's going to go line for three free throws. Vicky Strang watching. Ty Step with Ellen. Nicole Bellis. John Bonnie Classic, I'm down. Paul Goins, Raquel Gorno. Tasha Hislaw, Red Buffalo, the one. Shout out to Anki Tech. Yeah, we on her. Sean Put. Zeke Skunk. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Region 6 action as Cadwell's it's 2 for 3. That cuts the lead to 10.
Pretty good defense by the Cubs.
Oh, nice look.
And just lost control of that ball. That was a very nice look by Luke Wells. Must be something wet on that ball because both teams.
It gets to that corner there. I got a call, hold on.
So Luke Wells, Gerald stepping aside for a minute, he'll be right back. Luke Wells taking it to the hoop. They're going to call him for Oichi Mane. So they'll turn the ball back over to the Cubs. Minute 29 to go here in the first half. Cubs down 28-18. They bring the ball up. Now the Chieftains go a little 2-3 zone.
I think Maina called me. Mom, we're winning 28-18. She was asking me what the score is.
Shane's going to take it. He's going to dump it to Luke.
Awesome play. You just couldn't finish.
Yeah, it looked like a walk there. Coach Hunter's definitely wanting to walk.
Nick Manis gets the roll. And we're under a minute to go here in the first half. 53 seconds to go. Nice hang time there by Stazzy. You see that?
Yeah, that's very nice. Him switching to the left, and Gullickson slid over.
Jordan move. He's wearing 23. 48.5 seconds to go. Chieftains up 28-20. Browns has you at the line. First one rolls around, no good. Second one is good. One for two. Bertrand. Inside the thigh. Cadwell. He's going to dribble around and pass it around here.
Shot clock, a difference of about 10, 12 seconds. The zone kind of frustrating the Cubs here a little bit.
We're under 20 seconds to go. Got a whistle. Sai's going to go to the line. Looks like it'll be called on Luke.
That'll be his second. That's a tough one to pick up with 16 seconds to go. Coach Hunter wanted to say that his arms were straight up, but the official Mickelson telling him, nope, you slid over. Kind of got him. Now they're having a little chuckle. Oh, yeah.
First one is good for Sai. That cuts the lead to 8. 16 foul for the Chieftains. Second one is good. 24 back into the ball game for the Cubs. Highland. Colby Highland. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the first half. Region 6A action as the Chieftains are up 29-22. That is the halftime. We're going to be back with the start of the second half right after this commercial break. Region 6 action, tournament time right here in the Chieftain Dome. We'll be back.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection.
All right, we are back here live. Start of the third quarter here in the Chieftain Dome.
And we'll look at the leading scorers for the Chieftains. Trevin McBride with 12. Luke Wells, double digits with 10. Teron Sazu has 5. And Isaiah Ceres with a bucket. That's the only 4 Chieftains that have scored so far tonight. 5 Cubs have scored, but led by number 20, Cameron Cadwell with 8. Sullick McManus with 6. 5 with 4. And then Evans and Highland each with a bucket for the Cubs. It'll be the Chieftains ball coming out 29-22 as we start the third quarter.
This is it, Brad. Second quarter. Winner of this goes to Sodak 16. For these seniors, it's their last half here in the Chieftain Dome. So here we go. Shout out to Lee Palmer.
Mr. Palmer watching from the east side of the state. Chieftains go down. Look into Luke Wells. He doesn't like the shot, passes it up. Shane Sazu working the top of the key. He'll take a long 3. No good. Rebound. And they're going to get a foul on Luke Wells. That'll be his third with 7:40 to go here in the. Fans don't like that one. That one's a tough call. It really has no matter on the game or on the play.
But it's foul number 3.
But it is a foul, number 3, first on the Chieftains here in the second half.
Cubs going to throw it around and look for something here. As Luke gets the steal. Going the other way, off the glass.
And he'll get the and 1.
Luke Wild is going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
You know, they just got that little ticky-tack foul. Sometimes those little ticky-tack fouls, they'll motivate you. He was able to get the steal, get the basket, and the foul.
Foul is going to be on number 24, Highland. His first personal, first team foul. The end one is good. Wash day do.
Thigh with the jumper.
Thigh for 2.
Hand in his face from Trevin, but still was able to hit it.
Rebound. Yep. Highland with the rebound. Here comes Evans. Almost loses it and gives it up to Thigh. Inside, nice move there. McManus. The sophomore getting big there underneath. 6:40 or 6:31 to go here in the third. Nice move by Sazu, gets his rebound.
Way to stay with it. He was looking for contact there. Didn't get the contact, missed the shot, but stayed with it, got the putback.
Cadwell going to drive left and work it around all the way. And the 10-footer is good.
That's a tough player right there. He is a very tough player. Cadwell, the junior, 6'2" guard. They're going to go inside. He's got the size advantage. Ooh, they double him, and nice look. Another assist from Luke Wells. We don't have the official stats up here, but that's got to be 3 or 4 assists that he's had. Probably about 3 or 4 that he could have had. That just missed the.
McBride and always in the right place, but here comes Evans off the glass. Shot is good for Evans. Ron Sazu, right side. Spin move, off the glass, nice touch there by Tehran. Score is 38-30 with 5:12 to go here in the third. Highland, no good. You know, Hyden gets position, but he just can't get that roll. You know, can't get that bounce to get in there.
The rims have not been kind to him tonight. Again,
Wow.
they're going to go into Luke. They're going to double down. He'll find Tehran for three. Back of the iron, and Trevin McBride again runs down a loose ball. The little things that pushes the Chieftains is Trevin McBride, how he gets those little rebounds, deflections. There, we're going to have a jump ball. Ball's going to go back over to the Cubs. But again, Trevin McBride doing the stuff that, you know, yeah, that rebound shows up, but that was a hustle rebound. Just out-hustled the Cubs.
And those back doors and everything like that all tonight. He's just hustling to get this win. Cadwell hit
back doors.
Yep, we're going back door there. 4-2.
Gives him 14 on the night.
Cuts the lead to 6. Shane for 3. As we're under 4 minutes to go here in the third. 41-32. Gives the Chieftains a 9-point lead once again. Thigh, driving baseline. Kicks it out to Evans in the corner for 3, and that is good.
Both teams heating up here as we midway through the third quarter.
Sorace gonna drive paint. Off the glass. Oh, gets the roll. Gets the roll to go. Cadwell. Thigh. Back to Cadwell. Cadwell dribbles around. Fires up a 3, and that is good. Rattles in. 2 straight threes there for the Cubs.
That three-point line, you know, they used to say the first 4 minutes of the second half was key, but with the shot clock and the three-point line, a team can get back in it just like that. Now McBride's going to try for 3, and he's going to hit.
So we're having a shootout here, Brad.
4 threes, yes, we are.
Lead back to 8. Cadwell floater is good. Sazu. Over to Trevin in the corner. Oh, nice. Oh, tries to give it to Sorace.
Thigh's going to split the defense. Take it all the way for 2. 46-42. Chamberlain making a game of it. We're going to have a timeout. Crow Creek, Hunter calls for the timeout. 2:04 here in the third. 46-42 Chieftains.
Hunter's going to call timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with...
We're back here live in the Chieftain Dome Region 6A action. Winner of this goes to the Sodak 16. 1 game away from state. 46-42. 2:04 to go here in the third. Chieftains will inbound the ball at midcourt. Inbound to Sorace, and here we go.
And we got a little bit of an upset going right now. Vermilion is up 39-31 over Lennox at the end of the third.
Wiles. Stolen by Evans. Gives it up to Thigh, and here comes the Cubs. We got a foul.
Foul on Sugar Shane out front.
Get that foul and
That'll be his first.
deny him the wide open layup.
Yep, that's not a bad foul out there. NBA, we might be going to the monitor to see if we're going to get a 2-shot or not, but
in this case, we'll take it out.
yeah.
Midcourt. Evans into Thigh. Thigh with the fadeaway. Fadeaway is no good. Rebound by the Cubs. Cadwell's going to drive. Shot from 15 is good.
That's 11 points for Cadwell here in the third quarter. He has single-handedly brought these Cubs back.
Chieftains bring the ball game, 2-point game. Nice spin move by Tehran. No good. Rebound by Cadwell. And we got a whistle.
Foul on McBride. Well, the Chamberlain fans are into it now. They are all standing over there, or a few of them were. They got a chance to tie or take the lead with 1:09 to go here in the third.
Yeah, the Chamberlain fans are getting loud. Evans, Thigh. They're going to work it around. Cross court to Cadwell.
A little bit of a force.
Last touch by Cadwell, and it's going to be Chieftains basketball.
A little bit of force, but again, good defense by the Chieftains as they do make that, put the pressure on them.
Right side to Race. Oh, nice look. Nice feed there to Tehran Sazu.
And that gives him 11 on the game now, so 3 Chieftains here in double digits.
We're under 20 seconds to go here in the third. Looks like the Cubs are going to hold it for one shot. 10 seconds to go. Shots no good. 3, 2, 1. Good if it goes. No good, and we got to
travel 0.2 of a second. The Chamberlain bench was up, and they wanted a over the back call or a push in the back because there's no such thing as over back call in the basketball rule book, Gerald. So they wanted the push on Luke. They didn't get it. 0.2 of a second. That's not going to count even if it went. Under 3, you got to have a tip in.
That's the end of the third quarter. Chieftains up 48-44. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter. Region 6 action right here in the Chieftain Dome right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready.
Back here live at the Chieftain Dome. The big Indian and the big white guy coming to you live. As we start the fourth quarter, scores 48-44. Winner of this game goes on to the Sodak 16. Chieftains will start with the possession here in the fourth as they're going to take it out midcourt. And this place is getting loud here, Brad. 4-point game. Wiles. Shane to Trevin McBride, and that's a big 3 there, Brad.
It's a huge 3 to start this fourth quarter. Separate them by 51-44, give them the touchdown lead, and then we got the turnover. The look ahead to Serace. He misses it, but guess who there to get another basket? The rebound, the garbage points, Trevin McBride.
McBride in the ride tonight here at the Chieftain Dome.
I think 22. I think 22 points. What I got for him right now, Joe. That's a big game out of the junior.
Got a whistle.
Get the nickel and dimer here from Surace out front.
Surace call with the personal. That is number 3. Team foul number 4 for the Chieftains. 7:11 to go here in the fourth. 5 from 15 is good.
We'll put Thigh in double digits with 7 minutes to go.
Luke Wiles drives the paint, kicks it out to Surace. Finds Sugar Shane for 3, no good.
Backside rebound goes down to the Cubs.
Highland. Cadwell. McManus to Highland. Loses it. Picks it up by McManus. Luke.
Still by Luke. Good anticipation there by Luke Wells. He's going to take it. No foul.
No
Puts
whistle.
him up 9, 55-46.
Adam Nelson wants to call timeout.
Timeout by the Cubs.
Adam Nelson wants to talk it on over. We're going to give it on to Brad. He's going to do a little bit of talking as well.
We've got another PSA to read. We'll go ahead and read. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing, the sacrifice, the dedication, the grit? They really set an example, don't they? No question. Today's high school athletes are truly special. Not the athletes, the officials. Today's student athletes are truly special, but there is something pretty great about the men and women who officiate their games too. Like the way they are giving back to their communities. Can't even read tonight. Officiate is a great way to stay in shape, meet new people, and stay connected to the game you love. But the biggest reason of all, we need more qualified high school officials here in South Dakota, and without them, the rest of us would have a whole lot less to cheer about. High school games need officials. High school sports need you. Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Thank you, Brad. The Cubs come out of timeout with the ball. As Tios Pazina's the steal by McBride off the glass and good.
Game high 24 now for Trevin McBride.
Tios Pazina leading Sisseton in the fourth quarter up there. Region 1 action. Little update there. Chieftains up by 11. 5 from the corner, no good. Last touch by Sazu. Steal by Wiles, and here he off to the races, off the glass, and that is good. 13-point lead with 5:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Another steal, almost by Wiles. Taken away by Surace. Surace off the glass, and that is good. Cadwell just couldn't hang on to it. Got that double team there, Brad. We got a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Trevin McBride. Well, actually, it's going to be on Shane Sazu. Shane's second personal 15 foul. Evans looking to inbound. Gives it up to, finds Cadwell. Cam Cadwell. Thigh. Spin move. Glass. Rebound by Wiles.
Again, who is that defense by? Trevin McBride. I don't know how many times we called his name. If we had a player of the game, I think we'd have to, at this point, look at Trevin McBride. Now the Chieftains are going to pull it out, take a little time off the clock, reset, catch their breath.
Right now the clock is our friend there, Brad.
Yes, it is.
Surace Over to Sazu. Wells drives it off the glass.
Good take by Luke Wells. Great take by Luke Wells.
Well,
this is Chieftain basketball here where they can get out, get in the open, get driving. Extend the lead to 17 on that.
Which was once a 2-point game, one possession ball game, turns into 17-point lead for the Chieftains. They came out on fire from that timeout. We got 3:45 to go here in the fourth. Chieftains gonna work it around. Bring that shot clock all the way down.
Not only are they're spreading the court real well. There goes Luke again and one.
So foul's going to be on McManus. His second personal. Second team foul. Luke Wells to the line for the N1. Luke misses the N1.
Well, his 19 points there. Now the difference, 65-46. And he'll grab another rebound. Under 3 to go. Chieftains are slowly pulling away here in the fourth.
Wells. Knocked away. Surace ends up with it, however. Shot clock's at 9. You know what? McBride in the ride. McBride
puts
in
us
the
up
ride.
22 for the Chieftains. We're going to timeout by Adam Nelson.
Adam Nelson wants a timeout. We're going to talk it over. Pine Ridge 11 over Winter with 4 minutes to go. That's an update there from Brian C. Hey, what's up, Brian C? Brad?
All right, they're going to give me one more of these PSAs, and I'm going to give Gerald the rest of these tonight. So we're going to go no doubt about it. The debate about sports specialization by high school athletes continues. Some argue that high school athletes who play one sport all year long have a better chance of landing a lucrative pro contract. But that's simply not true. In fact, 30 of the 32 first-round picks in last year's NFL draft played more than one sport in high school. Of the 32 players drafted, 22 also participated in high school track and field. 19 also played basketball, and some also played baseball and lacrosse. What's the path for success? For high school athletes here in South Dakota, no matter what their goals might be, study hard, always do your best, and if you can, play more than one high school sport. The message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Thank you, Brad.
All right, thank you. You are welcome, Gerald.
You know, you're a
scores?
PSA master.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I think so. I think so, Brad, and Mr. C agrees with me.
Well,
you are a
he's
PSA.
the boss, so you're the number one boss, so.
Hear that, Brian. Anyway, here we go. 2:37 to go here in the fourth. Evan. Shot is good. Off the glass. 20-point lead for the Chieftains. Winner disc goes on to the Sodak 16. You know, Chieftains come into this Region 6 game ranked number 1 in the region. Mulbridge Pollock, Shiny Butte also playing tonight. Chamberlain, McLaughlin went down by the hands of the Cubs the other night. And we got a whistle. McBride's going to be called for the personal, his third personal, 6-team foul. And that's going to put Cam Cadwell to the line. Rattles in for Cam. I think when as Ezekiel Tiger checks into the game. Number 2. Comes to us from the Koki, I believe. All right. We're under 2 minutes to go. Wild's going to hold it as Trevor McBride's going to tie his shoe.
Todd County over Red Cloud 44-41 here. A minute to go in the third. Pine Ridge ahead of Winter.
Three-pointer for high is good.
68-53, a minute 15 to go. The Cubs playing some mild pressure, not a lot. Chieftains, Serace misses that. Rebound down to the Cubs.
Cadwell squares up for 3, and that is good. All net for Cadwell. Adam Nelson wants to talk it over. Cuts it to 18, lead. Full timeout.
So they're looking for time to be put back on the clock there, the Cubs coaches are.
Packed house, Brad. Last game tonight here in the Chieftain Dome for the Chieftains. As on Monday, once again, we're going to travel. The Lady Chieftains will be taking on Hill City in Kadoka. That game will be on 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Monday. So those of you who are traveling to catch that game. Little info there. And I think
looking
Tuesday,
at one possible upset there, Vermilion over Lennox. That would move everybody up a slot if that score holds.
We're under a minute to go, 55.8 seconds. Chieftains up 68-56. 12-point lead. Wiles finds Serace. Back to Wiles.
About 30 seconds to start the claps. Have a foul out front, but that's only the third team foul on Chamberlain this half. Neither team in the bonus. Next foul for the Chieftains will put Chamberlain in the bonus, but 3 fouls called on the Cubs this half. Now they're going to go with the fouling. That'll be team foul number 4. Got 2 more to go.
We're under 40 seconds to go. Sazu to inbound. Evans draws a foul. 37.3. Scott, we're Gold Chieftains Out Live will be in Kadoka, Brad.
We will be in there. Talk to Mr. C. He's trying to get it all set up. And they got a steal and a foul on Ezekiel. Tiger with the foul. That's a tough foul because as he was going in, he bumped him. So
Tiger with the tackle. 32.1 seconds to go here in the fourth. That's going to put Evans at the line. 6-foot junior.
You know, as this game winds down, we'll be talking about the Chieftains going on, but this Chamberlain team is very young. They've got some talented kids on this team. They will be giving teams a run for the next 2 years.
Evans' first one is good. So for those of you who are going to travel to Kadoka, get there early because all the gizzards are probably going to be gone. Shout out to Kerry Ross. He said, Chieftains, 91 season. We're under 30 seconds to go. We got a foul. One more, then we're going to be shooting, Brad.
Yep.
Foul's going to be on number 20, Cadwell, his second personal. 16 foul for the Cubs. 29.7 seconds to go. We got a foul on Thigh. That'll be number 3 for Thigh, and we're at the line, Brad.
10-point game with 29 seconds and no timeouts left for the Chamberlain Cubs. At this point, impossible for them to come back with having to take the ball out with 5 seconds.
Rattles around and is good. Kurt Harrison.
That gives Tehran a dozen on the night.
1990 or 1980, Bill. Brother Bill watching. Second one is up, and that is good. 70 to 58 here in the fourth quarter. Thigh puts up a 3, knocked away by Cerise. Thigh from the corner, no good. Cerise off the glass, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Evans. We got 9.6 to go here in the fourth. And it's safe to say that the Chieftains will advance to the Sodak 16. As he started the slow clap, Thigh kind of ruined it there.
Yes, he did. He was trying to get the foul, and the refs really didn't want to give it to him. Again, impossible for them to come back with.
And Thigh is going to take a seat as that's foul number 5. Kesham Thigh, a 6'2" sophomore, falls out the ball game. Luke makes his first one with 5.6 to go here in the fourth. Second one for Luke is up and good.
Unofficial, in my book, 23 points for Luke Wells.
2-1, there's the buzzer. Shot is good.
Chieftains advance to the Sodak 16.
Sodak 16. Score is 72 to 60. Sodak 16, Brad.
Well, the word today was if it's Crow Creek and Mobridge, the game will be played Tuesday night in Pierre. But with Vermilion, or excuse me, who is that? Vermilion losing? No, Vermilion has upset the number 1 Lennox.
Awesome job for the Chieftains. Sodak 16 as we're going to advance. So just keep an eye out, see who we're going to take on. Shout out to all you guys. You know, we have a lot of comments here that are tuned in to the basketball game. Thank you for watching. Luke. And for those seniors, this is their last game here in the Chieftain Dome. So congratulations to all the seniors. You know, good job, good careers here in the Chieftain Dome. As they move on, stay live to get another step closer to the state tournament. Stats, you good?
Not really.
All right, for those of you who tuned in, way to go, Chieftains. I'm Gerald Zephyr, G, along with B-Rad, Brad Enburn, the big Indian, the big white guy, bringing some Chieftain basketball to you, along with Aaliyah Staples.
I think our production crew did really good tonight, Gerald.
Yes, they did.
Good cameras, good score. And we had no mess-ups tonight.
Not tonight. You know, shout out to Kevin Wright for hooking us up with internet access tonight. A shout out to Brian C. and all those guys who helped us out throughout the season. All the students that were involved, on Jade Sazu, Mato, Aaliyah Staples. There's a lot of them that helped out throughout the season, either here or Illinois.
It looks like with the current, with the upsets tonight, I'm getting word from our statistician, we could be playing Custer to go to the state tournament. Sodak 16 will be playing Custer, so that game will probably be in Kadoka as well, or out west.
Be out west somewhere. So
That's what it's looking like. We have a couple of we do have a couple of upsets in this regions.
So on behalf of ChieftainsLive.com, live ticket, I'm Gerald Zephyr along with Brad Enburn, saying so long for now as the Chieftains advance to the Sodak 16. Some Chieftain basketball here. We'll come back here on Monday as the Lady Chieftains will take on Hill City over there in Kadoka. I'll let you to it. Doksha K. Wachian kick that.
Seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.